Uncertain future surrounds the 49ers as Trent Williams contemplates possible retirement after a strong season. In a surprising turn of events, standout left tackle for the San Francisco 49ers, Trent Williams, could be considering hanging up his cleats for good after this season. With the team on the brink of a potential Super Bowl victory, the imminent question arises: is this the final chapter for the seasoned veteran? Williams, who briefly toyed with the idea of retirement last year after the NFC Championship defeat, now faces speculation once again. Despite his substantial career earnings approaching $250 million, the enigmatic lineman seems to be leaving the door open for a possible exit. In a recent interview at training camp, Williams revealed his year-to-year approach to his career, hinting at a potential assessment. If the 49ers secure the Super Bowl title, could this be the opportune moment for the 8-time Pro Bowler to bid farewell to the gridiron? Although Williams still has 3 years and approximately $100 million remaining on his contract, the allure of retiring at the pinnacle after a championship win might be too tempting to resist. It's noteworthy that other Hall of Fame players have chosen this path, exiting the sport at its peak. Despite financial security, it's essential to acknowledge how easily Williams can step away from the grueling demands of professional football. Having skipped OTAs, minicamp, and a significant portion of training camp, along with a reduced practice schedule during the regular season, allows him to enjoy the privilege of a veteran with limited physical exertion. With $30 million potentially at stake for the next season, it's a substantial salary that could make Williams hesitant to retire prematurely. His reduced workload and the 49ers' willingness to accommodate his schedule further mitigate reasons for an early retirement. Moreover, the team's financial flexibility, with young quarterback Brock Purdy ineligible for a contract extension until 2025, allows the possibility of retaining Williams for at least another year. As uncertainty lingers, many fans and analysts express skepticism about the star lineman walking away at the peak of his career. If Williams can maintain his elite level of play with minimal practices, the prevailing sentiment suggests that the 49ers can expect him to remain a crucial part of their roster in the upcoming seasons. 49ers secure the number 1 spot, a decisive advantage heading into the playoffs. In a replay of the dramatic events of 2019, the San Francisco 49ers have once again secured the coveted number 1 spot in the NFC, paving the way for a promising playoff run. This achievement comes ahead of their final regular season game against the Los Angeles Rams, as they stand atop the NFC standings with a record of 12-4. Nick Bosa, who experienced the thrill of securing a playoff spot in his rookie season, emphasized the importance of securing the top spot early, highlighting that it provides the team with a valuable advantage. "Securing it before the season ends is huge," commented Bosa, reflecting on the unpredictable nature of the NFL. A notable benefit of the number 1 spot is the luxury of resting banged-up players over the next 2 weeks. Players like Christian McCaffrey, recovering from a minor calf strain, can now recuperate without the pressure of a wild card round. Head coach Kyle Shanahan acknowledged the competitive advantage of avoiding the first round, emphasizing the difficulty of every game in the NFL. Left tackle Trent Williams echoed the sentiment, describing the wild card round as a gift. "When other teams have to win 3 to get to the Big Bowl, we only have to win 2, said Williams, highlighting the team's easier path to the Super Bowl. The current playoff format, now in its 4th year with a field of 14 teams, grants a bye week only to the leaders of each conference. In 2019, the 49ers defied the odds as the 6th seed, surprising the Packers on their home turf. The experience of that playoff run contributes to the team's confidence as they aim for a deep playoff run. The 49ers view the number 1 spot not only as a means to avoid an additional game, but also as an opportunity for crucial rest. Fullback Kyle Juszczyk emphasized the importance of extra time for everyone to recover, especially as the injury report has grown longer in recent weeks, particularly in areas like the offensive line, defensive tackle, and safety positions. While the team prepares for their Week 18 matchup against the Rams, Shanahan has not yet decided which starters, besides McCaffrey and others with injuries, will sit out the Sunday game. The 49ers boast a playoff experience roster, making it easier to manage a less urgent mentality in a game with no playoff implications. Reflecting on their Week 9 bye, quarterback Brock Purdy highlighted its role in breaking a 3-game losing streak and refocusing on their ultimate goal. With a week of recovery and mental preparation, the team is eager to face the Rams before diving into the postseason. The undefeated record in playoff games at Levi's Stadium is crucial for the 49ers, emphasizing the importance of securing the top spot. Quarterback Charvarius Ward stressed the advantage of only needing to win 2 games to reach the Super Bowl, a task facilitated by their first-place standing. As the 49ers celebrate their top spot, Washington Commanders wide receiver and former Ohio State teammate of Nick Bosa, Terry McLaurin, praised the team's composition, coaching staff, and talent. Drawing parallels between the 49ers and his stellar 2018 Ohio State team, McLaurin acknowledged the challenge of facing such a formidable opponent and expressed admiration for their success. In a recent press conference, San Francisco 49ers head coach Kyle Shanahan addressed the delicate balance between resting key players and maintaining the team's competitive edge as they head into the playoffs. Despite the impending end of the regular season, Shanahan emphasized that only Christian McCaffrey is officially ruled out due to a minor calf injury suffered in Week 17. However, the coach remains tight-lipped about the starting lineup for the upcoming game against an undisclosed opponent. Shanahan acknowledged the challenges of navigating the dilemma between rest and rust, especially considering the potential impact on the team's depth. He expressed concerns about the consequences of resting too many starters, pointing out the risk of developing bad habits and the increased likelihood of injuries among the remaining players. Discussing the importance of pre-playoff practices, Shanahan highlighted the need for a careful approach. He emphasized that while rest may allow some players to recover, it can set off a chain reaction, requiring others to double their effort and putting strain on the roster. The coach underscored the complexity of the decision-making process, stating, "There's no clear decision on anything. You have to look at each individual in each situation and develop it as the week goes on." Shanahan's insights shed light on the intricate considerations coaches face when deciding whether to rest key players. For more news and updates on the San Francisco 49ers, follow our channel, The 49ers Zone. And as always, feel free to share your opinions and thoughts in the comments section below.